Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mario, back with another video, and today we will be building a Town Hall 11 live build because I've been seeing a lot of comments that are saying, hey, you should do an 11 build, or hey, can you do a Town Hall 11 live build? So today I will be doing a Town Hall 11 No Siege live build. The link will be included in the description, but I encourage you to watch the entire video through because I will be explaining my whole entire thought process, and it'll just help you a lot more if you watch it entirely through rather than copy the space, because the second the space goes up on the internet, it will be 100% burnt, and it won't be very good to use as a war base. But without further ado, let's get into this video. Okay, so first, I'm going to be starting off with some inspiration. Today's inspiration comes from Deco. He is a great builder and a great friend, and he used to build 11s quite a bit back in the day, but now he doesn't build too many anymore. I don't really know why, because he was pretty crazy at them. Like, his creativity with them was insane. But, okay, wall. But this is just an older build of his that I'm looking at to copy down this expo comp. Well, it's actually an expo farm. I figured that would be kind of fun. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think he did 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then same with this side. One, two, three, oops, 4. And then there we go. We will adjust spacing in a second, by the way. Actually, this needs to be over 1. And then, okay, that's good. It's not exact, but it doesn't have to be exact, because this is my interpretation on how I want this expo farm to be. Okay. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, it's a fairly big compartment, but it is very AIDS and very toxic. And I think I messed the 5x5 up. I definitely did. Okay. Alright, here we go. This should be good, I'm hoping. Just gotta move this down 1. Okay. Yep, there we go. This is how I wanted it. Except I need 1 more wiggle on this side. Oops. Okay. Wait. Maybe. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. There we go. So this is the correct comp. And basically why it works so well is because of the fact that obviously it's an expo farm, but if you didn't know, expos are your best point defense in the game. And if you group them up like this, it's very obvious DPS, but a charge can't get this because of the fact that it's just going to be way too much DPS on a queen. And it's so nice because you almost have to leave it for like a Lalo or Hogs. Otherwise, you have to take it out with like a kill squad, which can be very, very consuming, especially if you have like CC right here. So yeah, that's the gist on that. So this is a pretty symmetrical comp, but I don't want to make a symmetrical base off of it. So, yeah, we're gonna have to, I don't know, work with what we got. Just wiggle this out a ton. I think we're gonna do channel base. Channel bases at Town Hall 11 are pretty good. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're pretty good, and I feel like not a ton of people do them, but they're definitely good. I think they're better at 11 like channels than at 12 because it's a lot easier to use. I'm gonna do something a little interesting. You just gotta be wary of the amount of space that it takes up and know that you're not gonna have a ton of space on the map. But as long as you're okay with that, then channels will be pretty good for you. Okay. Actually, I don't know that I want it to be a channel. I'm thinking what we do instead. Oh, geez, I messed up the wiggle. Actually, wait, no, it has to be like this. Yeah. Alright, I'm thinking what we do instead is rather than doing this big, like, snaky comp, is doing something a little different. Let's see. Okay. Maybe we do like a double inferno. I think that would be really cool. Okay. So, here we are. So I know this is looking very much symmetrical at the moment, but I promise you, okay, it's probably going to be a sim base. Okay, I'm sorry, but, you know, it is what it is because it's still going to be really cool. And I mean, sim bases are okay, plus this is going to be a very creative sim base. Although I think this wiggle is kind of weird. There we go. Alright. So now we're gonna fill this in with walls, I think, because I don't want it to be pathing to each other. Although we're gonna have a sweeper. We're gonna have 2 sweepers. There we go. Yes, zappable sweepers. I don't think they're a huge issue, especially on a sim base like this. Obviously, they are technically a flaw, but I don't think this is going to get hit with like dragons or something. I don't think this is possible to get hit with dragons. Okay, and then just trying to get these walls exactly right for the aesthetic. Alright, so kind of like a double inferno island. And the reason why this works well as well with like this inferno comp is because of the fact that, or not the inferno comp, what am I saying? The expo farm is because of the fact that you can't charge this easily without having to deal with this, and I have a plan for the other side as well. You just get something like this going. So we're gonna do like another snaky comp. There we go. There we go. I apologize that this is symmetric, or this is that this is a sim base, but I promise in the near future I will do another 11 LiveBuild that is not symmetrical, just to give you a little taste of both, see which one you like better. Me personally, I think I like non-sim or like asim the best, but then again, I've always liked asim better, just because I feel like you can be a bit more creative without having to be side by side. Although with 11, I feel like it's just whatever flows best. Just do that rather than forcing sim or non-sim. So right now I'm in a little bit of trouble. Still 24 more walls, so we can use 12 of them right here and 12 of them right there. Okay. So first thing I'm noticing is this is a very linear skeleton, which is fine. But dragons could be a possible issue, but I don't think we'll have to worry about it too much. And the next thing, I'm gonna put town hall up there. I'm actually gonna put it in the corner because, why not? Okay, so the next thing I need to do is I need to evaluate where I want my heroes and my CC and everything like that. So I think what I want to do is something like this. And then I have an odd amount of wizard towers. It's interesting. Okay, actually, maybe we do something like this. So rather than doing both sweepers together, there we go. Yeah, I like that. That's really, really cancer now to come in from the bottom side and the top side. And then what I want to do is I kind of want to make this a no-fly zone down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some wizard towers down here. But I'm not going to put them all. I'm going to put 2 over here as well. And then I'm going to do air defense. I'm actually going to move these wizard towers over. So I'm going to do 2 air defenses right there. And 2 air defenses right here. Okay. And then sweeper, we can point it up. Okay, and then I'm going to cover these air defenses just to make them... I don't think rocket loons exist at Town Hall 11, but just to make them undirectly targetable, so then like someone can't just put hogs in over here and get a free air defense. They actually have to think, okay, how's this going to path? Okay, and then I'm just going to put some wall pieces right here. Make pathing a bit more unpredictable. And then I'm going to put some archer towers over in this area. So this is an obvious no-fly zone. But what this is going to do is this is designed to... So this, obviously air defenses versus dragons are not that good. They're very good, but the attacker doesn't want them alive through too much of the raid. So they're almost forced to come in at the eagle and zap out this sweeper. But because of this no-fly zone down here, it's going to be really, really difficult for the attacker to not want to come from the bottom, because this is a lot of air targeting things down here. And so that's what makes it super difficult for the attacker. They almost have to pick and choose, okay, do I want to get out 2 air defenses right away, or do I want to take out 2 or not take out 2, take out a no-fly zone. And the no-fly zone will obviously be trapped as well, which is nice. That's a nice thing about it too. I'm gonna put these bomb towers on the inside and then put some storages over here, because we are lacking on some storages, because we want dragons to have to chew through this part and take a while to do that. And then put some storages up here, just so it takes the dragons a while to get through all of that. So then it's like a lot, it's kind of overwhelming the attacker. Then we just gotta start filling in trash. I do not do sim trash because I feel like it's kind of a waste of time. I mean, you can if you want to. I don't think it's necessary. Because either way, my trash layer is getting filled to the brim. So I don't think it's very necessary if I have symmetrical trash or not. Obviously, if you're going for aesthetics, you're gonna want symmetrical trash because then your base is aesthetically pleasing. Me, I don't really care. I care more that it defends over if it looks pretty or not. Although if it can look pretty and defend, I will choose that over a base that's ugly and defends. Because I mean, you know, a pretty base that defends, pretty nice, you know. Although things like these archer towers, like defenses on the outer ring are pretty important, I would say. But the rest doesn't matter too much. Although, I need to move this all over one. There we go. And then, oops. Okay, so just again filling in trash. I have an extra wall. Okay, came off right there. I guess we can do mortars. That is boulder bounceable though, so I'm gonna swap the mortars with the cannons. Oh, geez, mortar inside a cannon. It's a mortar cannon thing. Okay, but yeah, I'm not too specific on the trash. Just make sure it's not boulder bounceable, and you should be fine. Although, okay, so now we came into a little bit of an issue where it is boulder bounceable, but I'm going to make it unboulder bounceable by adding that archer tower, and then I'm just going to continue with the trash layer. So we have one cannon left. It's fine that it's not symmetrical. Doesn't matter too much. And then we have also a storage left, which actually we have a perfect spot for. And one builder hut. So we'll just put it with these two. Okay. So now let's talk about the base in general. What am I seeing on this base? Well, obviously very obvious isolated infernos, which pretty aids, but there's really no zap value around them. But what I think I want to do is, just because someone might Skelly Donut, I'm going to put some Teslas in here. Someone might like Skelly Donut one, but the Teslas make the pathing. They ruin the pathing that the attacker just got. And then because I think dragons are going to be such a big issue, I'm going to put 2 air Skellies. Sam. Actually, I'm going to accept the guy. And then some more Sams. And stack up. Actually, no. You know, I need to hit these 2 Sams on these air defenses. And then I'm going to stack this no-fly zone with a bunch of red air bombs. And then we'll put the NATO like on the edge of the no-fly zone. And then we're actually going to put normal Skelly Trap right here. Or not normal. Well, it's normal, but ground. And then we're just going to... Springs aren't too important because the only person who uses hogs is me. Because they're fun. But, I mean, if you know your clan is versing of an opponent with someone who likes to main hog riders, definitely spring against hog riders. Hog riders go either to the bottom building placement or the very top. So you have to test it in testing, but not too hard to figure out, and then just trap accordingly. I've made a couple videos that explains it. I probably mentioned hybrid, but it's basically the same thing. Queen Charge Hogs is kind of coming back though. And then now we're just gonna fill in these bombs by the eagle, and there we have it. Alright, so there's the Town Hall 11 LiveBuild. Just gonna take a screenshot for the thumbnail real quick, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.